The birth of Uruguay as an independent nation was the product of a complex and prolonged struggle involving regional powers, revolutionary movements, and the competing interests of empires. Situated between two giants, Brazil and Argentina, Uruguay's path to sovereignty was anything but straightforward. From the early revolts against Spanish rule to international diplomacy, Uruguay's independence movement reflects the broader turbulence of 19th-century Latin America. Before we jump into the video proper, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more engaging historical tales. Colonial origins and the Banda Oriental. Prior to its independence, the area now known as Uruguay was part of the Spanish viceroyalty of the Rio de la Plata and was referred to as the Banda Oriental, eastern bank of the Uruguay River. The region was sparsely populated but strategically important, with fertile lands and a key position between Spanish and Portuguese territories. Spain and Portugal frequently clashed over the Banda Oriental during the 18th century, with the Portuguese Empire in Brazil often encroaching upon the area. These early territorial disputes foreshadowed the challenges Uruguay would face in defining its borders and political future. The spark of revolution. Artigas and 1811. Uprising. Inspired by revolutionary movements in Argentina and elsewhere, the Uruguayan struggle for independence began in 1811, when José Artigas, a charismatic military leader and national hero, led an uprising against Spanish forces. Key moments. Battle of Las Piedras, May 1811. Artigas' forces defeated the Spanish, gaining popular support and momentum. Artigas became a central figure in the fight for autonomy, advocating for federalism, land reform, and local governance, ideas that later influenced Uruguayan political thought. However, Artigas' vision clashed with the centralizing tendencies of Buenos Aires, Argentina, leading to tensions within the independence movement itself. Portuguese and Brazilian invasions. While internal divisions grew, external threats intensified. Taking advantage of the instability, Portuguese forces from Brazil invaded the Banda Oriental in 1816, eventually occupying Montevideo and much of the territory. In 1821, the region was formally annexed by Brazil and renamed Cisplatine Province. This move was deeply unpopular among locals who resented both Portuguese rule and the loss of autonomy. The 33 Orientals and renewed rebellion, 1825. In 1825, a group of exiled patriots led by Juan Antonio Lavalleja returned from Argentina and launched a bold campaign to liberate the Banda Oriental. Known as Los 33 Orientales, the 33 Orientals, they declared independence from Brazil and allegiance to the United Provinces of the Rio de la Plata, modern-day Argentina. This reignited hostilities between Brazil and Argentina, who fought the Cisplatine War, 1825-1828, over the disputed territory. The Treaty of Montevideo, 1828, independence achieved. To avoid a protracted war and regional destabilization, Britain brokered a peace agreement between Brazil and Argentina. The resulting Treaty of Montevideo, signed in August 1828, recognized the independence of Uruguay as a neutral buffer state between the two larger powers. This moment marked the official birth of the Oriental Republic of Uruguay, with Montevideo as its capital and a commitment to neutrality in regional affairs. Conclusion. Uruguay's independence was not a straightforward emancipation from colonial rule. It was shaped by internal divisions, foreign invasions, and regional power struggles. Yet out of this turbulence emerged a resilient and sovereign nation, built on the ideals of local autonomy, federalism, and resistance to domination. The legacy of leaders like José Artigas and the determination of the 33 Orientals continue to shape Uruguayan identity and pride to this day. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share it with your fellow history buffs. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating historical tales. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and remember, you are the key to keeping history alive.